Great. Well, welcome everyone to the Alpha Lambda Delta induction ceremony for new members. We have two chapters participating this evening, University of Massachusetts at Lowell and the University of Mountain Union. So welcome to all of you. If you're students being inducted or family members, we're glad you're here tonight. My name is Eileen Merberg. I'm the Executive Director of Alpha Lambda Delta, and co-facilitating with me is Denise Hall, and I'll have her introduce herself.
Hi, everyone. My name is Denise Hall. I serve as a board of directors member for Alpha Lambda Delta, and I also work at Bellarmine University in Louisville, Kentucky, where I serve as a chapter advisor.
Great. Okay, so let us get started, and I'll tell you a little bit about what is happening with the ceremony. If I can get my slides to advance. There we go. So just a quick overview. I think I mentioned in the emails invitations for the ceremony that it's fairly brief, 20-30 minutes. We're going to go through our process of inducting new members. We're going to watch a brief video from our national organization welcoming new members. I'm going to talk a little bit about some of the major benefits nationally that we offer. Denise will talk a little bit about what you might expect at the local chapter level and just in terms of being involved. And then we'll close it up from there. Alpha Lambda Delta honors high academic achievement in the first year of college. The purpose of the organization is to encourage superior academic achievement among students in their first year in institutions of higher education, to promote intelligent living and a continued high standard of learning. ALD assists students in recognizing and developing meaningful goals for their roles in society.
Alpha Lambda Delta was founded as an honor society in 1924 at the University of Illinois by the Dean of Women, Mariah Leonard. It soon became a national organization as chapters were established at Purdue University in 1926 and at DePaul University in 1927. Growth of the society has continued with over 400 chapters recognized.
These candidates who are now presented for induction have attained the high standard required by Alpha Lambda Delta and are worthy to be recognized by both their institution and ALD for their notable achievements in scholarship. We are here to inform inductees concerning our organization and to ask you to take the pledge to make the best possible use of your education. The initials of our names stand for the Greek words Aleloi Lampedia Diadocesin, which stands for the motto, "We shall pass our torches on one to another."
The insignia of Alpha Lambda Delta represents a lighted candle. The golden base of the candle signifies honesty and integrity, which are the foundation on which we build. The shaft of our candle signifies strength and courage. The light of our candle signifies truth and wisdom, which can dispel ignorance and superstition and give us the insight to live well in our time.
The red represents the burning flame of knowledge, the white represents the search for truth, and gold represents the strong base of honor. These, our three colors, symbolize the standards held by members of Alpha Lambda Delta.
Your education is the means by which you learn to recognize the wonders of science, to appreciate the beauty of great literature and art, to use well your own language, to learn the lessons of past history, to speak and read the languages of others, to study the social and political forces of our world, and to discuss the thought and the philosophy of other ages. Through these means, you can evaluate the forces and standards of your generation and learn to live significantly.
We now wish to induct individually the students who have earned the privilege of becoming members of your institution's chapter of Alpha Lambda Delta. So first I'm going to read the pledge, and you can follow along, read along with me, say it aloud wherever you are if you would like. So the pledge of Alpha Lambda Delta. I accept membership into National Alpha Lambda Delta, understanding that in doing so, I assume the responsibility of continuing to maintain its standards of service, of diligence, and of integrity. I pledge to promote high scholarship and to use my education for the benefit of my community, my nation, and the world in which we live. Okay, so this is the fun part. We are going to share all of your names on the next number of slides in alphabetical order. And so we're going to ask that when you see your name, if you could type in chat your acceptance of the pledge that we all just read by typing the words "I accept" in the chat.
You have now been recorded. You have now recorded your induction into Alpha Lambda Delta on this 14th day of March 2024. Congratulations. May you find in the years ahead the reward of an educated person, imagination, adventure, humor, compassion, and understanding. May you have acceptance in your dealings with all persons, generosity in giving to those in need, and insight into the feelings of others. In relating your education to the world in which you live, you can make a meaningful contribution to society.
Congratulations, everyone. Exciting. Great job with the chat. Okay, so I am going to switch over. I can get to it. Okay, so I mentioned a video, so we are going to watch a brief video.
Congratulations, new members of Alpha Lambda Delta.
Welcome to our organization, and congratulations on your hard work this past semester. It's truly paid off.
Congratulations on your induction into Alpha Lambda Delta.
Hello, and congratulations on your academic achievement. May today be the beginning of your journey with Alpha Lambda Delta.
We are here today, first and foremost, to celebrate your accomplishments, what you have been able to do as individuals. So I'd like to speak to a couple of you in the room. Typically, in my induction ceremonies here at Western, students typically fall in two buckets. I don't want to generalize or overgeneralize, but allow me to speak to at least two audiences, and some of you may fall out inside the margins here. First, a lot of you graduate high school with all the expectations in the world that you are going to do tremendously well in college, and that's outstanding. I hope you feel validated. You should. All the accomplishments, all the hard work you did in high school, all of that led and prepared you for college success. And today, you're here because you've earned that. I'd also like to talk to the students who may have been a little bit more like me, who college sounded great coming out of high school, but I doubted myself. I doubted my ability. I wasn't sure if I could stand alongside other college students and earn the same grades as them. And overall, just scared of failure. Let's be a little bit honest. But guess what? You're in here with all the other folks that have those high expectations for themselves. And nobody's experience is better or worse than the others, but I hope you take a moment to appreciate that. You are exactly where you belong. You're in the room. You made it. You're here for a reason.
Induction into ALD is a noteworthy accomplishment. Not only have you earned membership in this preeminent honor society, but you did it during what is arguably the hardest year of college, the first. I work with hundreds of first-year students every year. I impress upon each of them the importance of community, finding purpose. I explain the value of mentors, professional development, and service to their local communities. Your home chapter will provide you with all these things and more. I have little doubt that membership in ALD will be the first of many accomplishments and accolades earned on your path to graduation.
Get involved with your chapter. Explore the leadership opportunities offered. Also take some time to explore the variety of resources on the Alpha Lambda Delta website. Seek out opportunities that will allow you to build on your skills and ones that will allow you to give back to the community. Take full advantage of your membership in this National Academic Honor Society. Congratulations on your achievement.
You have joined an amazing honor society, and kudos to you for all that you've accomplished so far in your college career. Alpha Lambda Delta, or we like to call it ALD, is filled with some amazing opportunities just for you. So make sure to get involved.
I hope you take the time to learn about what the national organization and, more importantly, what your chapter has to offer. Participate. Connect with others from different disciplines that share a common level of intellectual curiosity. Engage. Participate in a service project, whether it be assisting others in their first-year transition or a community campus service project. Give back. Lead. Get involved with your chapter by sharing your ideas, your talents, and your skills. Inspire. Consider taking on a chapter leadership role. Participate in ALD webinars and develop those leadership skills that will serve you well beyond graduation in your personal and professional life. You have a fire inside you, and now is the time to shine. Congratulations, and welcome to Alpha Lambda Delta.
Congratulations. Welcome to the Alpha Lambda Delta family.
Welcome to our organization, and again, congratulations.
Okay. So while I'm here, not on the PowerPoint anymore, this is where I'm going to just take a few minutes to talk about some of the benefits I mentioned that you'll get, that you have nationally, and then we'll talk about the more local chapter pieces. So first of all, just tons of information on our website. I'm not going to go through a lot or every page by any means. Just know that there's a lot of resources for you as members at nationalald.org. So that is our main website. I like to highlight 3 of the many benefits nationally. So the first one is scholarships. You may be wondering about that. So you are eligible to apply for a number of our scholarships. They're all at the scholarships page. We have 3, Trost, Stemler, and a graduate fellowship. It's important to note that graduate fellowships is for graduate school, so that might not be something you're thinking about right now, but it might be something in your future. And you can apply for a graduate fellowship as an ALD member for the rest of your life. So 10 years after graduation, 15 years, 5 years, you're a member for life, and so you're eligible for graduate fellowships at any point. And then there is some other scholarships, non-ALD scholarship, what we call external. This is a good resource for you as well. And we encourage you to apply for scholarships of all kinds. So that's at that page. The ALD Perks program is a unique membership benefit for ALD only. And it is basically what it sounds like: perks, discounts, savings, all sorts of things on a variety of products and services, restaurants, pizza, movie tickets, oil changes, shopping, travel, health related, you name it. You do need to opt into it. It doesn't cost anything, it comes with your membership, but go to ALD Perks page and register. So you do need to opt into it. It can be an app on your phone, and you can save on local purchases as well as national. I always just tell students, like, why not sign up for it? It comes with your membership. It might save you $5. It might save you $1,000, however you want to use it. But why not sign up for it and see what it's all about? And the last thing I'll mention is our unique and exclusive leadership certificate program. So this was designed for Alpha Lambda Delta. If you're interested in developing career readiness skills or leadership skills, you have an interest, it might not be now or tomorrow, but maybe next year, maybe next semester, maybe in a couple of years, you can sign up for this and participate. If you do complete 10 out of the 12 courses that we offer, you will be nationally certified and receive a national certificate. And by courses, it's really more like modules, like each one would take you maybe 30 or 40 minutes. And that is LEADS certified. So that is that page. A couple other things that I did not, those are the three that I mentioned. I'm only gonna, just for the recording and stuff, I'm gonna mention these three too. I didn't show you these websites, but we do have some career resources on our website, some educational partners you might wanna check out. And then of course our store, if you wanna buy any ALD swag or merchandise, including honor cords, that's also on our website. The next thing I wanted to just mention is that we would love a follow on social media. In particular, we're pretty active on Instagram. And in fact, just a few minutes ago, we just posted something welcoming both of your institutions. So there is a post from a little after the top of the hour welcoming Massachusetts Lowell and Mount Union. So you are named in our post from about 10 minutes ago. So if you want to head on over to National ALD on Instagram, like that post, follow us. We post a lot of things throughout the year, Study Tip Sunday, all sorts of engaging, interesting content. So follow us on social media. Okay, winding down here, not every chapter uses certificates or print certificates. So for Mount Union, if you are wondering, Mount Union is not printing certificates, but you do get a pin and you can download your own copy of your certificate. And in terms of Massachusetts Lowell, this slide is important. Both of you might want to, or both chapters, campuses might want to take a picture of this slide. If you are not already familiar with your chapter advisor, if you have questions about the certificate or pin distribution, I believe both chapters are going to plan some sort of social activity or social gathering in the next couple of weeks or before the end of the semester for you to come pick up your material. But these are your two contacts for the campus. Okay, Denise, you want to say a little bit about getting involved, and then we'll wind it down.
Yes, absolutely. So thanks for giving me a chance to speak about ALD on the chapter level. I've intersected with two different chapters, the chapter that I was initiated into at Transylvania University, and also served as a chapter advisor for a bit and a brand new chapter at Bellarmine University as of about a year and a half ago. So I've seen a couple different contexts and approaches to ALD on the campus level. Also, as a board of directors member, I've been reading those scholarship essays recently, and it's wonderful to hear about how chapters across the US and technically now internationally also utilize their chapters for good on their campuses. I like to think about involvement with ALD across our pillars. So you can find the pillars webpage on the National ALD website. But to give you a little insight, we have values around academics, scholarship, service, career development, and belonging. So your chapter may engage in different activities across all of those pillars, some of those pillars. And what's truly unique, I feel what's truly unique to Alpha Lambda Delta is how early and how often you can have a true impact on the organization and how it shows up in terms of those pillars from such an early point in your college career. So there may be officer positions opening up within your chapter in the coming months. There may be opportunities for you to serve on a committee as a sophomore student at the end of your first year of college. And not only is Alpha Lambda Delta offering you the opportunity to have certification and take, official modules and trainings in leadership, but also giving you practical application on the chapter level in terms of being a benefit to your fellow students, not only in Alpha Lambda Delta in your own chapter, but potentially to your campus community as well. So keep an eye out for communication from your chapter advisor, from officers within your chapter, and take the chance to get involved if that's something that sounds intriguing to you.
Great. Okay, very good. Well, that does conclude our ceremony. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here. Thank you, Denise, for helping facilitate. Thanks for attending. Congratulations again on your academic achievement. Enjoy the rest of your semester, and thanks for being here.